Hi, welcome to another live stream, ladies. How are we doing today? Comment live or comment replay if you are watching it on replay, and drop some fire emojis if you are excited to chat more about this topic, because today I'm going to be dropping a lot of value, especially if you are struggling with some sweet cravings, okay? Because I've been hearing this quite a lot from all of you, especially that you are struggling with cravings in the evenings or around your period, especially when it comes down to chocolate, okay? Because I know that you are doing so well, you are hitting your steps, you are going to the gym, you are eating your meals, and then boom, suddenly the voice in your head kicks in at like 8 p.m. or 6 p.m. and be like, okay, I just want something sweet. Or after lunch, you're like, oh my God, I just need something sweet to eat, just a little bit, or maybe the whole chocolate bar, whatever. I've been there, girl, and this is what I will be talking about. So I'm gonna be talking about why sweet cravings are happening, what to eat instead without giving up any of your desserts, because I love sweets too. And I'm gonna be dropping some of my low calorie options, high protein sweet snacks, and then how to stop the all or nothing sugar spiral mindset. Okay, so part one, actually, why do we even crave sweets? Anyone knows? Drop it in the chat, because I want to keep this engaging. I want you to learn quite a lot. So why do we even crave sweets? I want to hear from you. So drop it down in the chat if you know actually why. And if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, okay? Because cravings are not about being weak, they are actually a reason why you are craving it. Because your body is probably screaming for some energy, which is the sugar. So, number one, it could be because you are not eating enough. Okay. So, I want you to ask yourself, do I track everything that I'm eating? Am I hitting all the macronutrients? Am I hitting my protein? Am I hitting my fat levels? Am I hitting my calories? Because if you are under eating or skipping carbs, your body will crave fast energy, which is the sugar, because it will trying to get the dopamine in. Okay, it's a fast fuel, and your body will just need the dopamine from the sugar, that you will be actually fueled from the sugar, like the energy will kick in into your body. Because a lot of women that I've coached, that they were trying to not eat enough. They've been eating around 1200, 1400 calories. They were wondering why they can't stop thinking about chocolate. And girl, it is just because you are probably under eating. Okay, so if you are under the yellow bars in on my app, then this is something that I want you to try to handle within the next week. Okay, try to be within the yellow bars in your macronutrients, in your protein, in your fats, in your carbs as well. Then second pillar could be because you're not eating enough during the day. Most cravings comes at night because you are barely eating during the day. Okay, so if you are skipping your breakfast, if you are eating just boring salads for your lunch, if you are having a lot of coffee but you are not actually eating, and then you come home from your work and be like, okay, I will eat my dinner, and then boom, your cravings will kick in. It's just because you haven't been eating through the whole day. Okay, so your body is literally screaming like, feed me now, give me sugar, give me energy, because you've been starving the whole day. Okay, so how to prevent that is to have a breakfast, at least something small, around 300 400 calories. Have some carbs, like a good carbs like banana, oats, maybe rice cakes, maybe bread with eggs, protein as well, protein powder, Greek yogurt, eggs are really good ones, or maybe some chicken ham. Then maybe have some like small fat, maybe like chia seeds, maybe a little bit of avocado, maybe a little bit of olive oil, maybe some walnuts, nuts, peanut butter, and so on. But make sure that you are tracking this by grams. Then the next third pillar, why you are craving something, it could be because of your hormones. Okay, so during your period and before your period, it is completely normal to have those cravings, because your body is burning more calories. It requires more energy to actually get the period. Okay, so serotonin dips in your body, which means you are having more cravings. So how to handle that? Okay, I want you to know when you will be having your period, because we are having it on a monthly basis. So you can expect, okay, in the next 3-4 weeks I'm gonna have my period. So how can I schedule some sweet snacks into my diet? So I will not have this all or nothing approach. I will not go crazy on chocolate. Instead, I'm gonna be planning the chocolate into my diet in the next 3-4 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna be talking a little bit more about that in a second. But then the fourth pillar, why we are craving chocolate, it could be just because you are emotionally triggered by something. It could be stress, it could be boredom, it could be emotionally eating. Maybe something's going on and you are just don't know how to navigate it. Then your brain wants to have some dopamine level. Okay, so again, when your body is going through something, maybe you are stressed, bored, and so on, basically your body is like, okay, give me some dopamine. I want to be addicted to something. And then it will give you the dopamine of the sugar, which means the happy feelings by hitting the dopamine levels. So sugar means quick hit of happiness. So I want you to always think of that. So when you are feeling bored, emotionally stressed, and you feel like you want to just crave all the sweets, just ask yourself, am I feeling stressed? Am I stressed? Am I bored? Or am I going through something? And I want you to find the root cause of why you are craving those sweets, so I want you to tackle this. And then if you feel like you are bored, do something else. Maybe grab a tea, grab a coffee, maybe drink water. If you feel like you are stressed, okay, can I maybe meditate for 5 minutes? Can I maybe go for a walk today? Can I listen to music? Can I dance? Can I go to the gym? So you need to find different activity to actually avoid the stress, avoid the boredom, and then just try to avoid this. Or yeah, this is how to manage all of them. Okay, because this is something that I want to talk to you more about. So this is what I do actually with my clients who struggled with cravings, and this is how you can overcome it as well. So first, I want you to eat balanced meals through the whole day. I want you to always focus on having protein in each meal, no negotiable. Okay, then I want you to have some carbs with that as well, and just a little bit of fats, because all of these three macronutrients in every single meal will help you to keep your blood sugar stable, and it will reduce any sugar crashes. If you will be eating a low calorie salad that is fucking boring, then without carbs, then you will be snacking later. Like, I promise you that you will be snacking later. So we want to avoid any low calorie boring salads. Instead, have something that you enjoy, but make sure that you are having protein, complex carbs, and some healthy fats in the meal. Okay, then I would like you to have at least like 3 or 4 meals a day. So again, if you will be eating just one big meal, then you will have some cravings, like 100%. If you will divide it into 3 or 4 meals, you are actually including the snacks into your diet while hitting your calories, while hitting your macros, and you will feel more satisfied. You will have more energy through the whole day, and you will just feel good in your body because you are just fueling your body. Hi people. Hi, how you doing? If you have any questions, drop it down below, because I am here to answer all of it, especially if you are struggling with cravings. Okay, then the second thing, how to manage them actually, is stop feeding carbs. I know on the internet, everyone says like, stop eating carbs and carbs are bad because you're gonna gain fat. It is not actually true. If you are in a calorie surplus, that's how you're gonna gain fat. Okay, it's not about carbs. So for example, if you are craving sweets, it is just because you might not be eating actually enough carbs, or you might be eating the wrong carbs. So if you are always eating like bread, something fried, then obviously you might be craving something like sweets, chocolates, and so on. But if you're gonna actually include carbs into your diet and you're gonna track it, you're gonna add maybe oats, rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, lentils, quinoa, and all these good carbs, or maybe sourdough if you are craving bread, then your body will thank you, because you will give the energy to your body, and you will not be craving a lot of sweets. Then the third thing is how to manage them is to plan sweets into your day. Okay, so I am eating chocolate if I want to. I'm eating some sweet snacks as well if I want to, especially around my period. But I always track all those chocolate sweets, all those things into my diet. And then based on if I'm gonna, let's say, eat 20 grams of chocolate, then I know how many calories I have left, and then I'm gonna just eat normal meals, and I'm gonna cut somewhere else to make space to make those calories for the chocolate. So I want you to plan it ahead. So if you know that tomorrow will be your period, you might be having some cravings, already track the chocolate in my app for tomorrow, and then based on how many calories you have left, you can kind of plan your meals around it. Okay, don't wait until your cravings hit and then trying to be strong include those sweet things on purpose. That way you are not actually dieting and restricting yourself. You are still eating the chocolate, and you are still losing the body fat just because you know exactly how much you should be eating. And this is something that is personalized for you in my app, so you have your own calories for you basically to burn the body fat, even though if you're gonna include the chocolate. So definitely make sure to track everything. Then the next thing, for example, if you really struggle with cravings, then what actually helped me is having a black coffee, having a tea, maybe with some lemon, lime, maybe having mint tea really helped me, having chewing gums, brush your teeth as well, because brushing your teeth with some mint paste, it will help you to reduce those cravings. Okay, so definitely use those. Then maybe have some blueberries, some strawberries as well, because you can keep snacking on those low calorie options, and it is still sweet. Or watermelon is a good one as well. So any kind of like fruit that is low in calories, berries, any kind of berries, or maybe nectarines, peach, watermelons are really good. Okay, then what to eat instead? Okay, if you don't want to eat just fruit, then you can always go for protein ice cream. You can mix it on your own. So if you're gonna mix 1 scoop of protein, maybe unsweetened almond milk, cinnamon, some frozen banana, or maybe Greek yogurt, or maybe low-fat cottage cheese, add some cinnamon in it, and then just blend it, put it in the freezer. Boom, you have protein ice cream. Okay, and that will be around like 200 calories, and it will be high in protein. Then you can have chocolate rice cakes with maybe light peanut butter, which is like the powdered peanut butter, or maybe some kind of like light spread with some honey on top as well. It will be crunchy because those rice cakes are crunchy, and it will be under 150 calories. Okay, then Greek yogurt with chocolate protein powder and then some berries on top. This is my favorite one actually. So I usually go for 300 grams of Greek yogurt. I know like a lot of you are like 100 grams or 50 grams of Greek yogurt. No, girl, like just have a lot of Greek yogurt. It's a good protein. It's good probiotics as well into your body for your gut health. So definitely don't limit your Greek yogurt. Have like 300 grams of Greek yogurt. Mix it with maybe let's say 20 grams of chocolate protein powder, or maybe strawberry protein powder, vanilla protein powder. Maybe add some cinnamon again, add some berries, strawberries, and then just eat it as kind of like a creamy pudding, because it's again low in calories. It will be around 2 or 300, high in protein. Then protein mug cake. If you don't know how to make it, go on YouTube and just type protein mug cake. It's super simple. You're just gonna mix 1 scoop of protein, 1 egg white, 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of cocoa, and then you can just add a little bit of milk and then just mix it, microwave it for 40 seconds. Boom, you have amazing warm dessert, especially if it's like raining outside or you just want to watch Netflix. This will be so good. And then you can add some free syrup on top of it as well. You can just buy it on My Protein, on Amazon. Honestly, everywhere you can just type sugar-free syrup, and then you can have like sugar-free maple syrup, caramel syrup, or any kind of syrup. Okay, So definitely mug cakes are way to go. If you don't know how to make it, again, go on YouTube and you will see. Then, for example, some of you are craving chocolate like crazy. I would suggest to go for 80% dark chocolate and even just 1 or 2 squares. Track it in my app, okay? But 1 or 2 squares will be enough to actually satisfy your cravings. Just like bite it slowly, enjoy the taste of the chocolate as well. Maybe have some blueberries with that as well. Or maybe what you can do, you can just melt this dark chocolate, 1 or 2 squares, use some strawberries, coat those strawberries into the chocolate as well. So you have more snacks, it's more sweet, you are snacking for longer. This is a good kind of like dating snack when you are watching a movie with your partner. Then definitely get those strawberries in the chocolate, because it will help you so much to navigate those cravings while sharing this kind of snack with your partner or even on your own. Okay, so that will again help you with staying in your calories and high in protein, if you're gonna add maybe chocolate protein powder into that as well. Then another ones are low calorie ice creams that you can buy from Lidl. You can go for low calorie jelly, sugar free puddings. Again, from Lidl, you can have like the chocolate protein puddings. Then Hello Top ice creams. They are low in calories. I think you can get it in Villa, or if you are abroad, then probably Tesco will have it as well. So definitely you can try to get those low calorie sweet options. Okay, then if you, for example, want like banana, then you can have like 1 chocolate square with banana. Again, just try to track everything that you eat. Okay, if you have any another sweets that you like, then drop it down in the comments. That actually help you to satisfy your cravings, because we are here to, inspire each other. So definitely I want you to take pictures of those meals, of your snacks, put it into our group chat. Make sure that you are tracking this in my app, and then just inspire others as well. So just a quick wrap up. Basically, cravings are not the enemy. You just need to learn how to work with those cravings. So if you are having a lot of cravings, it's just a signal that your body needs something. Maybe you need more carbs, you need to eat more, you need to sleep more. Sometimes it can be because you are not sleeping enough. And again, I want you to ask yourself, am I sleeping 5 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours? Because if you are sleeping 8 hours, you might not have a lot of cravings. I want you to also ask yourself, like, am I, on my period? Am I expecting a period? What's going on? Again, you will have those cravings. It's completely normal. It is just how you will work with those cravings, not against them. Okay. So I want you to listen to your body and ask always yourself, like, why do I have those cravings? And what can I actually get that will fit my macros, that will fit my calories, and I can still eat those tasty foods. Okay. So stop feeling bad and guilty if you have those cravings. I want you to add something into your diet, like chocolate, all those tips that I've just mentioned into your diet. Enjoy it, track it, and then just take the time to actually enjoy those sweets. Okay, because you don't need to cut sweets to lose weight. You just need a plan. You just need to put it into action. You just need to work with those cravings, not against that. So if you have any questions, let me know down below, or just message me. Hopefully this live stream helped you. Drop some fire emoji if you've learned something new, if that was valuable, because I'm here, to provide more value for you. So yeah, drop some fire emojis, and I'm gonna talk to you in the next live stream.